Our next skaters represent Germany, Alexia KRUK and Jan EISENHABER.
And Alexia and Jan showcasing big improvements when they competed at their first stage on the Junior Grand Prix in Varese. Big personal best for them in all three sections, rhythm dance, free dance, and overall.
No, start their dance. Skating to Maria by Ricky Martin.
You can see how Alexia KRUK from Germany feels about that performance as she shares a hug with Jan EISENHABER. Last time that we saw them, they did great skate, but she had a level 2 on the twizzles, and maybe it was the desire to have a comfortable level 4 that forced her to just snatch at the twizzle, the first element. That's why she will be disappointed. That said, this team has improved so much. Their cleanliness, their clarity of body line and body movement is just continually improving.
Yeah, and I'd say that music is a heavy piece of music. What I mean by that is it demands a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rhythm, there's a lot of instruments in that, and you have to be on top of it, otherwise you look behind it.
Yeah. And here we see them giving all of their Ricky Martin energy. Loved it. Yes, thank you for catching that. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I got it.
Entry into the twizzles. Unfortunately, let's just have a look at Alexia where she has the big 1, 2.
Right
So
there.
she maybe gets 3 rotations before the mistake, so she could still get level 3 because everything was good up until that point, but the grade of execution would be lower. And there,
Which she does.
key points, his change of edge, and her inside edges, all good. Straight line left, not as fast as maybe they would like at that section. They'll maybe continue to develop that part of the program to be able to cover more ice in the straight line left comparative to the other teams. But I just think they've improved so much as Robin Tweedale comes to join them.
See, I'm doing shorter replays. I'm watching the scores come in, or the reviews, if there are reviews from the technical panel. So if there's more reviews, I get more replays. If there's less reviews, I get less replays. But it depends on the speed of the judges.
I enjoyed your replay choice.
Okay, I'll fill it out a little bit more.
So now for Alexia and Jan, interestingly, based on the other teams that we've seen compete thus far, the component scores that the other teams have received have been a little lower. But however, despite the mistake, Alexia and Jan, it looks like, are being reviewed a little more favorably in their composition and in their presentation than their first assignment in Varese. And I think from a components perspective, they've really improved.
Well, they had a 53.63 season's best, so they'll look to top that score here in the final event. It is a new season's best, 55.15. That'll put them currently into second place, but they won't know what that number will represent until the end of this event, and they're still early on in the rhythm dance.